I don't do intros. How you guys doing today? Doing all right today. I'm a little bit under the weather, so if I sound a little funny, that's probably why. I also literally just woke up. But I wanted to get this video out for you guys. It's a build that I worked in Theorycraft on pretty hard. I'm calling it the Green Havel build, a tank slash poison build um, that I've never seen anyone do yet. This build is literally all about damage negation and poisoning your opponent. I mean, there's plenty of poison and rot builds. This one is literally, it's a poison build that has a little bit of a twist to it. As you can see here, we're wearing full bull goat's armor, the snake coil shield, and a Zweihander. The Zweihander is poison infused, and this thing seems like it might poison you faster than the coiled shield does. I'm not gonna lie, man. This Zweihander, it feels like it poisons people in 1 or 2 hits sometimes. It is absolutely absurd. And it occurred to me when I made last video that I was talking about different playstyles and whatnot. But I had yet to use a colossal weapon on a build. So I immediately thought about a way that I can make a colossal weapon fun, right? And something I thought about was just, there's something that no one else has done yet that I've seen. I haven't seen this kind of build on YouTube or Twitch or anywhere at all. And it's a tank build, because there are so many items in this game where, like, it boosts your defense. There's so many items that boost your defense in this game. The talismans, the opening hard tier, the bull goat's armor the way it was supposed to be used. I mean, just like there are just so many items that will boost your damage negation. I haven't seen no one else really use them in the way that they were meant to be used. So I thought about a way where I could make a build that isn't just one shot with a colossal weapon, right? And literally tank for days. This build, like I said, it uses the 60 vigor. You gotta have 60 vigor, or else this is kind of useless, right? I think it has 50. No, here's what I will say: this build does next to no damage, but it will poison the shit out of you. And your damage is being boosted by the mushroom crown on top of your head and the Lord of Rot's exaltation. So you're getting a little bit of a damage boost there with the Zweihander, which is poison infused, meaning it scales with arcane. And this build has 67 arcane on it. By the way, if you want to see exactly all of my stats and equipment and all that stuff, all of that will be at the end of the video. But I hope you guys will stick around for the invasions and like and subscribe and all that stuff. Anyway, so the Opaline hard tier stacked with the Dragon Crest Talisman, stacked with the Pearl Drake Talisman, which is a talisman that boosts everything except for your physical damage negation. And of course, you can hard swap that if you're fighting like 3 mages or something like that, and switch over to like the Spell Drake one. But you don't need to, because with the Opaline hard tier, Golden Barrier, and the Pearl Drake Talisman, you will actually get 99 magic negation. If you use the Dragon Crest Shield, the opening hard tier, and Black Flame Protection, you will get literally up to 70 damage negation. I mean, it's actually insane, how many things you can tank to the face and just be okay. I mean, you saw me tanking Rivers of Blood like 3 times back there before. And we're using Dragon Bolt's Blessing to kind of boost our resistance to bleed and rot and all that stuff. This clip is hilarious, by the way. These people get absolutely destroyed by this ant, and then this other guy comes up behind me, and if you know where I'm standing, this is not the place to attack me from behind. Look at this. This bubble is the actual Elden Lord, and he is not letting them pass. I don't know. This clip right here is hilarious, man. Look at this. Oh my goodness. And here it comes. Just a casual 3,000 damage by the bubble Elden Lord sitting on the branch behind me. Look at him. He is not to be fucked with. Don't fuck with that guy. Anyway, I'm calling this the Green Havel build because if you guys don't know who Havel the Rock is, he is a character in Dark Souls 1 whose armor and weapon and shield appeared in both or all of Dark Souls games. It appeared in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. He is a famous dragon slayer, and he's just known for like being the tankiest boy. Like that's kind of what he does in the games. He kind of slaps the player around a couple times. In Dark Souls 2, there's like a follower of Havel there who's like a really weird boss fight. I don't know. It is kind of strange how there are people who have his armor and shield and stuff like that in the later games. So kind of all just consider them to be a follower of Havel's. Which is what I named this build after. I kind of thought, yo, what if a follower of Havel, right, existed in the Elden Ring universe? They would use the Bull Goat armor, of course, because the Bull Goat armor is like a spiritual successor to Havel's armor and whatnot. And, you know, what if they got infected by a parasitic mushroom, kind of like in The Last of Us? I guess it would kind of look like this, right? This build is very fun. One thing it does completely lack, which is very obvious, is damage. It will tank very, very well. It takes like next to no damage half the time, and you know, just the one glaring issue with it is it doesn't really do a lot of damage. I mean, you saw me one time swing this Zweihander and do 300 damage, and that's not what the Zweihander is meant to do. The Zweihander is a colossal weapon that does a ton of damage. It just doesn't do a ton of damage when it's poison infused, which is fine, but it's just something that I wanted to try, mainly because the other day I saw someone, this poor host by the way, he just, I don't know if he's out of flask, if he's trying to get a bolus or what, but Jesus Christ. I saw someone the other day who was running the Mushroom Crown, dual Zweihanders in the Mushroom Crown, and literally he jump attacked me with the Raptor's feathers on, and instant poisoned me and also one-shot me, and I was like, damn. Anyway, guys, here's all my stats, equipment, all that fun stuff. I hope you guys like this kind of build content, this kind of PvP content. With that being said, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And, you know, fare thee well. Take care of yourself. Peace out, everyone. I'll see you in the next one.